So this is day 3 of my vegan lifestyle, slant diet, slant, whatever you want to call it. And I haven't eaten much today of meals. More like little things here and there. This morning I had a piece of toast with plant-based margarine on it and some little bit of preserve or jam, pineapple jam, and some water. And I had a small fry a few hours later for a treat because it's the weekend, with nothing on it, just the fry and some pepper. And I had an apple pie. Later on this afternoon I had a couple of oat granola bars. They're like granola bars, the crunchy kind. And tonight I decided to try some Raisin Bran, as you can see here, with this new kind of milk called Earth's Own Oat Unsweetened Vanilla thing. So I've decided to put this in my cereal tonight. I haven't tried it yet. And I'm going to add some sugar. So the consistency of it is actually kind of cream-like. It's more of a, there it is there, I'll show you. It's kind of a syrupy kind of fall, whereas milk isn't like that. But I don't want to take any dairy at this point. Alright, so I'm about to add some sugar to it and sit down and tell you how it tastes. Probably have, after that I'll probably have some raspberries. So I had a little handful of M&Ms. I'm not giving up my treats. It's just chocolate anyway, and chocolate isn't a bad thing. So I had some of that and a few little chocolate bars because Halloween's coming. You have to pick and choose the things that you can't live without, and sugar is one of mine. So, yeah. Anyways, it keeps me happy. So I'm going to add some sugar to this now. So I'm going to put this down for just a moment. And here we go. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go sit down and give this a try. This is a first for me. I did have a sip of the oat milk the other day, but I haven't had it with sugar added to it because it's unsweetened. The cream actually has more of a sweet taste to it than the actual milk. This is kind of tasteless, but I'm going to see what it tastes like in a cereal because, like I said, I'm going all out. All right, stay. Get. Move up. I'll just turn on the light here. I find that right around between 3 to 7 is my peak time when I'm most hungry. I think the biggest thing at this point in day 3, as far as me missing anything, I think I'm going to have the hardest time missing my eggs. I do love my scrambled eggs very much, frankly. But that sacrifice will be worth it if I can start having mobility again. So anyway, here we go. So this is Raisin Bran. not giving up my cereal either. Okay. My biggest worry was trying to figure out how I was going to replace the milk with something that I would like. So it smells kind of vanilla-y. Has a cream-like kind of base to it, but that's something I can get used to. But it's not a bad smell at all. And I happen to like oats, so with a bit of sweetness and sugar, it should be kind of tasty, I would think. So I'm a little nervous, but this is the first time I've ever tried this oat milk, or oat beverage, or whatever you want to call it. So here we go. It's different. I think that the pellet takes a little while for it to get used to new things. At first I didn't like celery either, but now I actually really like it. Usually they say when you try something new, the first bite is always the worst or the hardest. And then it gets easier after that. It's hard for me to describe the taste. It just doesn't taste like milk. It doesn't really taste like oats either. But when you chew it with the raisins, whatever cereal you're having with a bit of sugar, when you mix it together, within 2 or 3 seconds you don't really taste anything except for the cereal. I'm not really going to put water in my cereal as a liquid in order to, eat this. You got to have some kind of water base in with your cereal. I'll be trying the other milks, the rice beverage, the rice milk, and I'm going to try the almond milk, and I'm going to try the cashew milk and see which one I like best. But at this point, this is the first one I decided to try. Well, first bite was the worst. It's my palate is getting used to it now, although my mind is telling me that ain't milk. Like I said in my earlier video, I'm lactose intolerant, so it's a good thing. So yeah, there you have it. Edible. I actually wouldn't mind putting a little more sugar in there, but I'll hold back. I'll probably have some raspberries after this. Some water. I haven't been drinking my water lately. So, the important thing is to keep up on your water. At least 4 times a day. Glass, Not too much before bed, so you don't get up in the middle of the night, but you should always have some, at least a little bit of drink before bed. These parents that tuck their kids in without giving them anything to drink, that's just cruel. I've tried to not have anything to drink before I sleep, and it's very uncomfortable, so at least give your kids a friggin' drop, man. Anyway, drop of something. Sip of something. Okay. Nothing worse than a dry throat. So I told you I'd keep you logged in. My spirits are fine. I'm happy because I've chosen what I want to keep in my diet, and I want to start learning how to make some dips. I think that's my next step. My coming videos, dips for me to dip in, like those nacho chips into like salsas, or I want to make I found this recipe of a corn-based kind of salsa where I can put that on the chip and eat that for like a snack midday or something. Mushrooms, fried mushrooms on rice sounds really good. So that's going to be probably my next step that I'm going to do. And my spirits are good. Spirits are high. I haven't noticed any, well, so this is the only thing that I've seen so far as of today. Really, it's only 2 days that I've been doing this. Don't really count the first day because it was not a full day of me trying. You know, we just watched the video the day before in the evening, so really, technically, this is only day 2 for a full day and night. My spirits seem to be fine. Biggest concern, I'm going to miss eggs. I'm going to miss eggs in a big way. I love my scrambled eggs. If you chew before you start using your, like if you chew right away, before you let it kind of hit your tongue with the taste or whatever, it tastes better. It's kind of a weird taste. Not a bad weird, it's just, to me it doesn't taste like oats. I don't know how you get a milk base out of oats. Anyway, it's okay. We have chips, chocolate bars for my snacks. I'm going to have that. Pop. You know, having that moderation. Not giving up my junk. Because the problem with that is when you give everything up like that, you don't have anything to look forward to the next day. And you got to keep some things that make you happy. That's what keeps you going, right? Yeah, that's what I think. I was going to tell you something that I forgot. Oh, everything I've noticed that's different. Everything still seems to be hurting, but I haven't been yawning all day. I haven't been needing to lay down or sleep, so I seem to have more energy. I'm not tired already on day 2. I seem to be clear mentally already. I'm noticing. And that's all I really noticed at this time. My legs aren't hurting tonight. I did a fair bit of walking yesterday. There doesn't seem to be a lot of pain in my legs. Day 2, so, or day 3, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's it. I'll let you go. And I'll log in again tomorrow. Tell you how day 3 is going. Ups and downs and inside outs and whatever else. Okay. Take care.